So today is the last day that we're actually going to be on the trip here in Budapest. Tomorrow we fly back home, and essentially today's just going to be like a very smooth, light day. We're going to start at the Central Market Hall, and then we're going to move over to the Zachenyi Baths to try to get in and see one of the big attractions we didn't get to see last time I was in the city. So now we're just going shopping.
Here we are in the Hungarian Central Hall Market where, well, the history of it is it has been here for a very long time, I think since the 1800s, and essentially it serves as the central market hall of the downtown area of Budapest. So here you're pretty much just going to have an entire first floor of local vendors who sell anything from chili peppers to chocolates to, sausages, different meats, cheeses, vegetables, fruits. And then on the second floor, what you'll eventually see is a lot of that is vendors of like souvenirs. So if you really want some souvenirs, you come to the central market, you usually get a pretty good price. I've never tried haggling, but I think you can haggle at a location like this. It's just probably not going to go well unless you speak some Hungarian. And then on the second floor, you'll also find people with kitchens selling like little mini restaurant outlets, so you can have prepared Hungarian food right here and now. So it's a really good spot that we're coming to just kind of look around, see what the feel is. This is almost like equivalent to the Tsukiji fish market in Japan. Like, this is like the Hungarian version, where you just get a lot of the culture and the cuisine and the vibe of what Hungary is about. So it's a pretty cool spot to just look around and get a feel for it.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just walk up the stairs to the souvenir floor. That's the second floor. Pretty much the entire second floor is going to be shops for knickknacks, keychains, like traditional things you can bring back from Budapest. So on the left side of the market, it's hard to describe it fully, but on the left side of the market, when you walk up to the second floor, you see the food, I guess, passageway, if that's how you want to refer to it. They got a lot of different food vendors here. A lot of them serve similar looking things. I mean, they're typically all, look at that, look at how delicious that looks like ham with cheese. I'm all over that. Yeah, bacon and cheese skewer plate. And then you have some more traditional Hungarian foods like the goulash, the red cabbage, the sausages.
It is a challenge to get through that because this one avenue just gets packed. Because you order your food right there at the stalls and then you eat it right here along this wall. So then you have just the very middle to actually move through, and it's both ways. So it's definitely somewhat of an uncomfortable spot to get some food, but if you want traditional Hungarian food, I mean, it's some of the best in the city for a reasonable amount of money. It's not that expensive, so it might be worth the discomfort to just kind of tough it out and grab a table next to the railing. We'll look out at the actual market, take in the sights, and taste some good food, some goulash, some Hungarian sausage, and the langos, the deep fried bread.
You know, for it being just after Christmas, I think I've been here for maybe an hour, and it's honestly not that packed. It's starting to, compared to how when the video started and how packed everything was, it seems like people have started to make their purchases and clear the market out. So it's even if it seems packed, it did clear up, which is nice.
what better thing to do in Budapest than take a chimney cake as a walking snack while you're going to the next place. These are some of the only times I actually wish I could ice skate, when I see something like this. That would be super cool to ice skate around and do it well. I mean, I could ice skate, but that would be a nightmare. I'd be flopping around everywhere, just absolutely eating it. So for now, I'll settle for just watching how cool this all is. And everybody else have fun. And then here we have this, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, the Zachensky baths. I unfortunately am not feeling too great today. I woke up kind of like on most of my trips the last couple days. There's a much higher chance of me kind of starting to feel sick, starting to feel under the weather. So I will not be going into the baths today. I really wanted to. It's beautiful, the day's perfect, it's not even cloudy. So it'd be like they're thermal baths, they're not cold. It's like pretty much just hot tubs. The entire place is just essentially thermal warm baths. But I just I don't feel up for it. I can't do it. I mean, you would think that maybe it would make me feel a little better, or maybe it would kind of clear up some of my congestion, but I'd rather just for the I guess the health of everybody else, not kind of put myself around other people if I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm just gonna film it from the outside, get some shots so you can kind of see what it looks like. I mean, it's honestly really beautiful, but I'm sure it looks much better from the inside. And I'll try to see if I can get in without having to pay if I'm not going to actually use the bath. But I think no matter what, if you want to go in, you have to pay the daily fee. So I might be kind of out of luck here, because I think the daily fee is like 20 bucks, and I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll pay the 20 bucks and just not even go in the water and just walk around and film some of the baths. It is packed. I'm kind of happy I'm not gonna actually bathe, because it is packed. Well, the only way to actually see the bath is from the sky now. So Operation Blimpie is in effect. I'm gonna hopefully this is not like $50. If it's like $30, I'm in. And we'll see it from the sky. We'll see what it looks like. So we'll go all this way and we can at least say we've seen the baths. That balloon ride was worth every dollar. It was around 7,000 forint, which is like, I'd say around $16, but you got to see everything. You got to see the actual like ice skaters again, the top of the pools, the thermal pools. So I'd say it was worth everything. It's just worth the visit. Obviously, it's kind of gimmicky, but they probably have it year round. And it's just a good way to see the city. It's honestly a little more fun than your average Ferris wheel, where you just kind of go in a circle. So I'd say, compared to a Ferris wheel, one of those like sightseeing ones, the hot air balloon was the way to go.